Hey friends, it's Barry, and today I want to solve this problem with you. So we want to find the tens digit of each of these three expressions. Let's take a look. For the first one, we have 2013 squared minus 2013. And the second one, 2014 squared minus 2014. And the last one, we have 2013 cubed minus 2013 squared. Now, let's try the first one, okay? So 2013 squared minus 2013. So we want to find the tens digit. What is the tens digit? Let's say we have the number 987. Then in this case, the tens digit is the number 8. So we want to find the second digit starting from the decimal point, okay? Now, one way we can do this is to simply calculate the expression, but that would be too long. Instead, I want to show you a trick. That is, we write 2013 as 2000 plus 13 squared and then minus 2013, okay? So we also want to write, in fact, we also want to write this as minus 2000 and then minus 13, okay? So we have that, just this, and then the first term becomes that, okay? So we expand the bracket for the first one. So now we have 2000 squared, okay? And then plus 2 times 2000, and then multiplied by 13, and then plus 13 squared. Then once again, minus 2000 minus 13, okay? So I'm going to highlight these terms again. So now let's take a look. So 2000 squared, we get 2000 times 2000, so we get 4, and we have 6 zeros in the back. Okay, this is a very big number. And here we have 26, so we have 4000 times 13, which is 52 0 0 0. So, and then we add one more 0. So 52 0 0 0, and then we minus 2000. Okay, so I want to group these terms into one bit, right? And then we are left with plus 13 squared minus 13. And these two, they also form one group on their own. So now let's take a look here. All of these terms, they have a lot of zeros. And the most important thing we notice is that all of the first two digits, they're tens and they're unit digits. So the tens and the units digits are all 0. What that means is whatever we do with them, they do not impact the final tens digit of this expression. So we can just forget about all of this really and focus on 13 squared. Focus on 13 squared minus 13, okay? So what is 13 squared minus 13? Well, 13 squared is 169, and then minus 13, so we get 158. So because we have established that all of these bigger terms with so many zeros, they don't matter. So we know for sure that the tens digit of our first expression must be 5. Okay, so the tens digit is number 5. Now let's try the second one. Again, we can apply the same, reasoning, okay, to the second expression. That means we can sort of ignore the big numbers, and all we have to focus on are the terms 14 squared and 14, just like we did when we did 13 squared minus 13. Another way to think of this is if you divide 2014 by 100, the remainder you get is 14. So only the first, the tens and the unit digits matter here. So once again, the tens digit, so we find 14 squared minus 14. And what is that? Well, we can calculate. So 14 squared, let me calculate that. So 4 and then 1, that is 16, and then 4. So we get 196. So 196 minus 14, that is, I believe, 182. So once again, we now find that the tens digit of this expression is the number 8. Okay. So the first two questions I would say are easier than the last one because we will have to apply a bit more of this reasoning to a bit higher level. So we have 2013 cubed minus 2013 squared. So let me open a new page. So we have 2013 cubed, okay, and then minus 2013 squared. So there are a couple of ways to do this. We can either find 13 cubed minus 13 squared. In fact, we will do this because I think it's all the same methods. So we ignore the 20 part and then we try to calculate the value of this. So 13 cubed minus 13 squared. One way to simplify the calculation is we can factor out 13 squared. So we are left with 13 squared and then 13 minus 1, okay? So 13 squared, we know it to be 169. And then 13 minus 1, that is 12. You notice something here. In fact, we can ignore the 1 bit. And now we just have to calculate what is 69 multiplied by 12. So what is it? Let's do a calculation. So 0, 9, 6, and then that's 18, and then that's 12. So that is 12. So 828. So that means that the tens digit of our expression is 2, right? So we have found all the tens digit of our expressions. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.